I'm getting ready to head down to what we are now calling sheep camp to meet Marty, Justin, and Seth. Do a little scouting before we get going on the hunt, which starts on Tuesday the 1st. So does deer season, so I'm bringing the bow along just in case. Now I gotta back up and hook up to the old pop-up camper that does not have a name yet, unless Travis decided on a name. Did you decide on a name?
I think we gotta go with the Latte Lounge.
Latte Lounge.
It's just too fitting because that night after we're hunting, we're probably gonna have a couple lattes, so I dig it.
Makes sense. I'm gonna hook up to the Latte Lounge and head out. Travis is a little upset because he has to work tomorrow, but he'll be down there tomorrow night, so catch up with you when I get down there. Now that camp's set up, we're gonna head out and see what we can't find tonight. We got a little bit of time left before it gets dark, so catch up with you when we find the shooter. Well, we're like 5 minutes into the first night of scouting and we found a group of rams long ways away, so we're going to try and get a little closer, try to get some footage of them so we can take a closer look tonight, see if one of them is worth going after. They are on public, so it's a good start to the hunt. Morning of the first full day. Today's a scouting day to find the big one that Marty's gonna go after. The lucky man is right. Can't point. I don't know which direction to point. Right there. This is Marty. Marty's ready to be a big star on the internet, aren't you?
I'm ready.
We're gonna find a big one today and hopefully put him to bed and wake up tomorrow and it'll be easy then, right?
That's right. No pressure.
This is camp. Travis wanted to bring the glamper, which he calls the Latte Lounge. It was still cold though. It's a little chilly out this morning.
A little frost.
Got a little sidetracked. There was a ginormous herd of elk with a pretty good bull in it. I think I got decent video. They were pretty spooky. They've been doing depredation hunts out here, so they saw the pickup and they boogied. But there had to have been, what do you think, 200-300 elk?
Yeah.
One big bull. The rest were all little tiny bulls. We're back on schedule now, going to do what we were supposed to do. It's hard not to look at elk when you see elk, so time to turn our sheep brains back on. We're a little closer to where we saw those sheep last night. We're gonna sit down and do a little class and see if we can't pick them out. Bumped into one of the other tag holders. Understandably, he wasn't full of a whole lot of information, but it's not a real super big area, so could be interesting tomorrow if everybody's going after the same sheep. See what happens. They're gonna blow all the sheep off of here. Well, that same big herd of elk came rushing through while we were glassing on this big side hill here. Bumped two what looked like pretty good sheep and they kind of disappeared, and in that time we found another group of about 10 rams. I think there's one decent one in it, but I don't know if you probably can't see that. I'm not even gonna try. We're seeing sheep. There's sheep everywhere. I think so far that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 or so. It's a lot of sheep on this one side hill. Sounds like the other guys saw at least 2 this morning. Don't know what's down there, but there's a couple that I think on this side hill that might be close to shooters. Got to look at them a little closer and decide. It's not my decision either, though. So I think those 2 bigger ones Marty'd be pretty happy with, don't you?
Yeah.
He's not real picky, so it's still fun to sit here and watch them. We've had a pretty good morning so far. Elk are bugling. Big giant herd of elk. Pretty good bull.
Bush. I think a pretty sweet video.
And now we're sitting here watching what I just showed you, but we're watching it on the phone scope. Bumped into more sheep. I don't know if it's the same herd that we saw running across the top that got spooked by the elk, but we're getting some video of them now. I haven't seen anything real big just yet, but it's either the same group or more sheep. There's a lot of sheep around here, but haven't found the one yet. Back at camp. Time for breakfast, a late breakfast. Chef Seth over here.
Ham. Bacon. It's what's for dinner.
Breakfast. What's for breakfast?
Breakfast, sorry. It's a late breakfast.
Get some grease and pan.
Do we trust him to cook this, or?
Oh yeah. Just clean your hands at least.
Nope.
Yeah, did you poop this morning and wipe?
Marty had to go change some tires.
Sounds like Marty broke about everything on his side-by-side this morning, so he's heading to town to get his tag and fix the old Ranger up. We're gonna have a quick breakfast, maybe head out and do a little more looking around, possibly have a nap. A nap is definitely happening. Is a nap happening today?
Oh yeah.
Napping.
For sure. Definitely.
Hopefully we can find some more rams that are a little further away from other people, but it's not looking good so far.
That's a good.
How's the stash looking?
Good. I like it.
It's the sheep stash. Hey, we're off for round number 3. This is round 3, right?
Yep.
We're going to where we haven't seen sheep. I know it makes a lot of sense, but we're just trying to waste some time during the middle of the day before we head back to the spot we were at this morning. Seth was no help this morning. He found nothing.
I found 5 views.
He found females.
He's good at finding the girls.
He found the girls. We're looking for the old men. So if we see something, we'll catch up with you then. If not, then I'm not gonna probably do any filming between now and then. So see how it goes. He's shooting.
Is he drawing back?
Must have missed. She didn't move. Does he miss a lot?
Always.
Yeah.
He can't hit a broadside of a barn.
I am officially off of work and heading to sheep camp. The boys have a jump start on me, but they've been seeing a lot of rams, so that's a good start. I'm gonna head down and scout a different area than they've been scouting, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have a game plan for tomorrow. It's not often that I say the word sheep camp, so I'm pretty stoked. And I'll see you when I get up there and start scouting.
We're back at the spot. We spotted all those sheep this morning, hoping they wander their way back out. And if they do, we're going to get a better look at them because they're not going to be spooked by elk, hopefully. And then if they show up here tonight, we'll be back here first thing in the morning to hopefully shoot one. Tonight is kind of the determining factor of what we do tomorrow, so.
It's always when you're in a hurry to Dakota hunting camp when you end up hitting road construction and have to wait for a pilot car. Fun stuff. But I got some snacks, some beef jerky, some gorditos, so I'm gonna make it. Just want to get to sheep camp.
So far we've seen a tiny mule deer buck, 6 calf elk, which was really weird. Heard an elk bugle behind us, a bigfoot, a jackalope, and now we're waiting on the sheep. Everyone's getting comfortable. We got about 2.5 hours until the sun goes down, so it's real cloudy and cool. It's perfect day for sitting around in class, and so we figured it's better to be out here than at camp. Hope the sheep show up and think the same thing. Hey, pretend you're glassing that way for the video. Why is he giving me the mic? That's a good actor right there. He didn't even budge. I'm the only one looking for sheep. He's the only one working right now. Everyone else is too busy watching the Bambi deer.
I just spotted what looks to be a pretty good ram. Probably about 2 miles away, so I can't get a great look at him. Gonna try to get around the other side and get a better vantage point. See what he is. He looks pretty good from here, but a little too far to tell. Apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. I just got over here into position, got a really good look at that ram, and he's a good one. So I'm gonna keep an eye on him till dark. Head back to camp, we'll make a game plan. He's a good ram, so hopefully he stays right in here. It seems like most of the hunting pressure is south of us, so could be good. So we're sitting here still. We've seen 5 sheep since I talked to you last. Travis went up north where we have not checked yet since we've been down here, and he found what looks like the one. So unless something crazy happens here tonight, up there is where we need to go, because the lone ranger is the one we need to go after. Let's hope he's there tomorrow. I'm just sitting here watching that big ram. I'm just gonna stay tucked into this rock pile. Keep my eyes on him till dark. Hopefully we can come back in here in the morning and get him. He's all alone, which is really good. So well, it was a good night. He actually ended up bedding down by a big rock. You could tell he's just gonna chill there for a while at least. I don't know if he'll, probably won't stay bedded all night, but I think if we get back on this point in the morning, we should be able to locate him, and then we'll just have to play a little cat and mouse. Get close. Pretty exciting. Head back to camp, show the guys the footage, and make a game plan.
What are we having for dinner?
Steak.
Hey.
Beef.
What do we have for dinner?
Meal deer? We're beef raisers.
Meal deer and what?
Beef. Oh, look at that. You want the other half? Meal deer and hash browns.
Well, night 1 for me at sheep camp. Night 2 for everyone else. It's about bedtime. Got a big sheep located. We're gonna go try to kill him in the morning. So it's like 11:30. We had some bush lattes. We did not have them in the latte lounge. We had them outside because it's kind of a nice night. So if nice is described as like 45 degrees and no wind, it's a nice night.
Hey, dude.
But we'll see you in the morning. The morning has come. Marty's gonna drop the hammer.
Game day.
Game day. Game day. I don't even know one in how many lifetimes this tag is, but it's definitely more than everybody standing here. Gonna be epic. Headed in to the spot we put that ram to bed last night. We didn't have any luck finding him at the first glassing spot, so we're just gonna move down the ridge a little bit. Sit back down and keep trying. He's gotta be in here somewhere.
Haven't picked out the big boy yet. But it's like finding a needle in the haystack when you're looking for one sheep. A little easier when they got buddies. Hopefully we'll get them found here before too long.
We are gonna relocate. We have not turned up the big boy yet, but it's just a matter of time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have migraines from looking through our binocs all day, but it's gonna be worth it. If you're hunting in rattlesnake country, just form a single file line behind Jeremy, then you'll be golden.
Good call.
Just a little tip there.
He said that because I'm the toughest one, so I get bit and I'm good.
We are spreading out so we can glass this area a little more thoroughly from a bunch of different angles. So I'm just hiking in. This is about where the other side of where big ram was last night. Hopefully with a different angle maybe we'll find him. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
It's now 10 o'clock. We still have not turned up the big ram that Travis found last night. Is not from a lack of trying. I've glassed more in the last 3 days than I've glassed in a whole entire season. It's been crazy. It's real fun, but believe it or not, sitting here looking through binoculars for an hour or 2 or 3 straight is pretty exhausting. But we're gonna keep on trucking and hopefully turn them up.
Marty's double checking the old rifle here.
Where's it at?
Crushed it.
About 3 or 4 inches left of it. I'd say that's a dead sheep.
We just got some new Seeker from Jordan over at Run to Gun. This is the new flavor, Badlands Black Cherry. Check them out. Use the discount code Buckstorm10, save you a little money. And I'm gonna mix some up. We're gonna head back out and try to find this big sheep that is eluding us right now. So.
Come. Okay. Okay. Bye. Woohoo! We found him.
Nice find, dude. We've been glassing for all of 2 seconds, and we've kind of our spirits were pretty low because we couldn't find that sheep this morning, and we decided to come glass the east side. What we wanted to do this morning, but we wanted to get some food first. But
He's not far from where we seen him last night.
we stopped here, and Justin spotted him under probably the first or second rock he looked at.
Yeah.
And there's a lot over there.
He's
so
sleeping with his head laying down on the ground.
it's not going to be very good, but he's right up in there. Spirits are a little higher now. Things have changed. Time to go kill him.
Yeah. Justin just located the big ram. We're gonna go put our eyeballs on him and make a game plan. Here we go, boys.
Here we go.
Marty's stoked.
I'm not
Boom.
gonna lie, my heart rate just did go up.
So now it's time to capitalize. The wind's not great, but it'll be all right. We'll work around it. We dropped about 1,000 feet, and now we get to go back up like 600, I think. We're gonna get up, bite these easy. Should have a shot from there.
Smoked him right in the heart.
Absolutely 10 ring.
Right in the heart. He's dying.
You might put another one in
Yep.
while we can. Just take your time.
I'd hurry, Marty. Oh, now he turned. Just wait. Okay.
Right there.
Says don't be up.
waterfalls. He's dying. He's dying.
Perfect. Don't roll down the hill.
You're good, Marty.
Oh my god.
Marty, nice shot.
10 ringed him. Oh my god. Just 10 ringed him.
Travis, let me see it. Marty.
Oh.
Marty, let me see it.
I can't go. I couldn't have shot him again. I'm shaking too bad.
You smoked him.
Oh my god.
Giant.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And you just freaking hammered him, man.
Right through the heart.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely had no chance.
He literally died
Damn near didn't get up.
2 feet from where he was bedded to start with.
You gotta give me that. Nice freaking shot.
Woo!
Nice shot. Oh man.
Oh man.
373.
Marty, you could not have placed that bullet any better.
The deed is done, buddy.
Sweet. I'll
Watch the
I'm
boat go
talking
right
to the
across the
landowner now, so I'm gonna be up there just a second.
Jeremy actually ran into the neighboring landowner and got us permission to get a little closer so we don't have to pack him up 1,000 feet. So that's pretty convenient. But we're gonna start heading that way, wait for Jeremy and go check him out. Once in 1,000 lifetimes right
man. Everybody's got to do it.
there. Heck yeah. Boom.
Oh, boom is right. Wow.
Congrats.
What an experience.
Probably where he's just been living.
Yeah.
Nobody ever bugs him here,
Nobody bugged him.
except for us.
According to what the biologist told me yesterday, this would be a 9-year-old ram. Giant.
Look at the shot.
What a beast.
Perfect.
Can't even get my hands around the bases of his horn.
Thanks for letting us be a part of it.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
This might be once in a lifetime for us.
Unfreaking believable.
That thing is.
We
black that
literally
we
glassed
found
for this ram
him. That was crazy.
For 6 hours today, because I found him last night before dark and we couldn't find him because he was over in this bowl. And then this afternoon Justin spots him bedded right below this rock, and there's a couple other sheep hunters in this area and everybody drives by right here, but he's just so hard to see in here. We just finally caught our break, shot him from straight across over there.
This ram doesn't even.
373 yards. Epic.
Nice candid. Nice
Unreal.
Probably, honestly, it has to be probably the best one I've ever been involved with. Not even comparable.
That was awesome.
This right here is what 90% of South Dakotans will never get a chance to do. But if you ever get a chance to go along on one, unreal. This is the biggest ram that any of us have found up here, to our knowledge. And we were able to find him last night. This morning we couldn't find him. We glassed for 6 hours. Justin found him about 3 o'clock today?
Yep.
3 o'clock? 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
We dropped almost 900 feet in elevation, climbed back up 300. Marty smoked him in his bed right here next to this rock. We put him back in the bed, 4 pictures. He almost rolled off the cliff, but he stayed up just barely. And Jeremy hooked us up, got permission from the landowner, so our pack out is still not going to be easy by any means, but it's way, way shorter.
All downhill.
Probably 90% easier than it would have been. So
Definitely downhill.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you for letting us.
Thanks, you guys.
Good shooting.
I appreciate.
Thanks for letting us come back, buddy. Take off work, Marty.
Back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Now the real work
Now the real
begins.
works begin.
Yeah.
Epic day, boys.
Awesome.
And just so you know, Justin literally just did a full body cape on this, so keep an eye out for that mount when it gets done. Be sick.
Buck taxidermy.
Buck Taxidermy, check them out. Watertown, South Dakota.
Taxidermy service.
What'd you say?
Full guide service, full taxidermy.
Full guide. He'll come with you and he'll cape your animal out as long as you let him mount it. But we're gonna head down this cliff, and if anyone breaks a leg or any bones, I'll let you know.